I have a new mission. Police reform, social justice, dignity, humanity for all.
Amid the chaos on America's streets over recent weeks, Sheriff Chris Swanson has given the country an alternative to confrontation.
George Floyd changed American policing forever. If you see that
At first, as tension rose, this sheriff from Michigan was preparing a traditional response to the unrest.
On the way there, I was like everybody else. Battle armor, hold the line, fortify, resist.
But then he suddenly changed his mind.
And when I took my helmet off and I walked into the crowd, it even shocked them.
And you came up with a phrase that went viral.
I want to make this a parade, not a protest.
It was a moment that transformed the mood. And the sheriff went a step further and asked the protesters a question.
You tell us what you need to do. And without even hesitation, they said, walk with us. Walk with us. Walk with us. And the best decision I ever made as a cop was, let's walk. Let's walk. Let's walk. And they couldn't believe it. I'm like, I'll walk all night.
And so they did. Sheriff Swanson had formed a bond with the protesters, dramatically changing the dynamics on these streets. So while across America fury was building and cities were burning, Flint was untouched and not a single arrest was made.
Why did I do it? Like, why? And in looking back, is because I saw this mass of people as equal. I saw their pain. I saw the humanity of the movement. I'm tired of conflict too. I'm tired of the fighting. I'm tired of the image that people paint law enforcement as, because we're way better than that.
The question is whether the sheriff's dramatic de-escalation here in Flint was just a viral moment, or did it show police departments right across the nation there is another, better way.
From what we are seeing here, the impact has been real. The sheriff is now being treated like the city's guardian.
What's up?
So that moment when the sheriff marched with the protesters, I mean, that meant something to you.
Man, did it mean something to me? It made me cry. It made me cry. It was awesome for him to do that. Awesome.
When you saw that, did you think that is the future of policing in America?
Yes, I did.
This is all the more remarkable because racism stalks these streets.
It's scary, sir. It's scary here. It's scary. We need to come together, and it's so sad. We got children. We got kids.
I said, walk with us. I said it loud.
Quan was the activist that day who requested the sheriff switch sides. He is left today with the simplest request of his fellow Americans.
Give me those same opportunities. Give me that same, room to grow, a higher capacity, a better level of life.
Sheriff Swanson says the solution to America's policing crisis is to be ruthless with racist officers.
It's the leadership job to root them out. And if you can't train it out, you can't discipline it out, you got to cut it out. Get rid of it. Fire it, charge it, get rid of it.
One sheriff has led the way. Now others must decide whether to follow in his footsteps. Robert Moore, ITV News, Flint.